Well, I'm back out at my target park. This is a park I've pretty much beaten up and pounded to the degree where I'm not sure I'm going to find anything else, which means it's probably a good time for me to discover something great. So I'm out here not one last time, one more time. And this time I'm out here with my Sovereign GT. It's probably number two in my hierarchy of detectors, but it's big and it's heavy, and I don't get a chance to use it as much as I would like. In any case, we'll see what we get today. We'll, I will see you when something pops up. Talk to you later. Bye. Well, I'm out with my Sovereign GT in another park, and I guess got a 180 signal with the 180 meter, and it looks like I've got a quarter. Cool. Might be a silver quarter, but it's very shallow, so I doubt it. Really cool. I'm still out here in the other park. I abandoned the other park, too big a crowd, and it looks like I got a nickel. And it showed up as a nickel, so the Sovereign GT is really working out today. Anyway, I'll keep looking. Well, this is the result of about a half-hour hunt, and there's actually another couple of pieces of garbage, but fortunately I lost them when I got in the car, dropped them or whatever. I didn't have my finds pouch or trash pouch with me. So, yeah, this is what I got. 30 cents, 25, and a nickel. Like I said, I question the validity of these micro hunts I'm doing and how interesting it would be to the YouTube audience. But then I says, this is what the majority of metal detectorists do. We sort of jam metal detecting in the time we have available, especially when we're working, and like I say, it's in the winter, so the days are still short, so it's not like I have a lot of evening time. And even in Texas, it's colder than normal, so it's not like it's really comfortable out there for an extended period of time. If the time was available, I would dress better and I would do so, but it's not really available for me now. In any case, so that's my thing about these micro hunts. You see 2, 3, 4, and maybe on rare occasions 5 of these hunts in a week. So, and if you compile the returns of all of those hunts, then you get probably what you would get in a 4 or 5 hour hunt in a park or in some other area where people gather. In a day. In any case, that's my reasoning behind this. I may lose a couple of subscribers here and there because I'm not pulling out, 3 ringers or 4 ringers, and I'm not going to be finding rings on a daily basis. Now, I will probably be doing some lake hunts later. I'm going to be using, come to think of it, it's a good introduction to my Sovereign GT. I introduced this a while back, but I'm sure most of you thought that was window dressing, so where the heck is this thing now? It is the second level system in my whole collection of detectors. I would put the XP Deus at the top, and then I would put this next. And that's only how the world looks at it, but this is a very, very, very good detector and very good in parks. All of you know the reputation for the Sovereign in beach hunting is impeccable. I don't think there's much debate that it's the best beach hunting machine around. And you know that the water version of the Sovereign, they call it the Excalibur, or the ground version of the Excalibur, we call the Sovereign GT. And by the way, it says the Sovereign GT. I'm sorry, I was cutting the name short. So these are both very, very good machines for their functions. By the way, the Excalibur, I've heard, is very good in parks, etc., if you like beep and dig. And the Sovereign GT is equally a beep and dig machine if you don't have this little meter on there. I love the meter. I don't use it all the time, but I love it. It's a crutch, but It's a crutch. It's a crutch that I love to carry with me. In any case, if I when I begin to use this in the water, which is my plan, I have a waterproof box. I have a setup, so I'm going to take the calculated risk of going out and doing a little wading in some lake side beaches. There's no beaches near me. Not, and there's the closest beach to me is about 8 hours away. Anyway, here we go. So that's the Sovereign GT. So that's what I use. So I got a chance to sort of limber it up because I'm going out to New Park, and I was planning on carrying this with me just to give it its workout. And I was pleasantly surprised. This was not bad for a half-hour search. You know, if I'd have made a maybe 3-4 hour search, it would have been a respectable amount of clad and who knows what else, and maybe ring, maybe something else. In any case, this is what I've got for today. And like I said, this is Texas Tiger Digs. You won't see anybody using a wider variety of systems. And so if you wanna see something new every week, or frequently enough to make it interesting, subscribe. I'll talk to you later. Goodbye.